This is the NRA Man Forever, coming to y'all from South Texas. And I gotta say, guys, I don't enjoy making these particular types of videos, and you'll see what I'm talking about when I start talking. But somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to put this information out there to you guys. And as it stands right now, it looks like I might be actually one of the first ones to put it out there, aside from, say, like Yaz Chat or the Young Turks, you know, the huge online news channels. But President Barack Hussein Obama has nominated Dr. Vivek Murthy for Surgeon General of the United States. Now, this is actually one of the few things that he has done within his constitutional purview. And he still manages to even fuck up his constitutional purviews. Dr. Murthy, just like Eric Holder, Obama's top pick for the Justice Department, has an extremely toxic view of guns. In fact, I'll let you tell us in his own words. Dr. Murthy tweets, "Tired of politicians playing politics with guns, putting lives at risk because they're scared of NRA. They damn well should be. Guns are a healthcare issue. Guns are a healthcare issue. They're not a constitutional right afforded to us by the founding fathers of this great nation in the Bill of Rights constituting the first 10 amendments of the United States Constitution, the document that specifies how our government is supposed to work. No. They are not a right. They are a health issue. At least according to Dr. Murthy. Now, as much of a disgrace as this is, and as disgusting as this is, I know there are a lot of people out there that don't have as intimate an understanding of politics and the Constitution as I do. I can't tell you how many times I've read the Constitution just for fun. Alright? Some people would think that I don't have a life. But the Surgeon General, while he may not, or she not, depending on, you know, who it is at the time, while he or she may not directly affect legislation as far as usually the writing and for damn sure not the passing of it, they can heavily influence or affect legislation both in its composition and its passage or failure to pass. If you need an example of that, pick up a pack of cigarettes. As a matter of fact, I've got one right here. See that Surgeon General's warning? Surgeon Generals have no fucking right, no purview whatsoever dealing and meddling in constitutional issues. Cigarettes are not a constitutional issue. So you can make an argument that they are, but taken literally, they're not in the Constitution. Firearms are a completely different matter, as 98% of you guys watching me on a regular basis know. We have a Second Amendment in the Constitution specifically stating that we have a right to keep and bear arms, and that right shall not be infringed. I guarantee you, if this asshole gets confirmed by the United States Senate, he will try everything in his power to infringe that right in some way, shape, or form. Now, the most likely way he's going to try to do that is first he's going to go after the mentally ill or the mentally unstable. everybody from just regular civilians to military veterans with PTSD. That's going to be his first line of attack. After that, then he'll probably branch out and try to do some other, work in the name of public safety, or excuse me, in the name of public health. But that's where he's probably going to start if he goes after guns. Now, I'd rather not play the wait and see game. I'd rather nip this shit in the bud as soon as possible. So with that said, you need to write your representatives. And when I say representatives, I don't mean your representative in the House of Representatives. I mean your senator. Every state, as all of you should know, has 2 senators representing them, which accounts for 100 senators in the Senate, and they serve 6-year terms. Now, the reason why I'm saying don't write your House representatives is because the Senate, as I already mentioned, confirms or denies these major nominations like this. Everything from Department of Justice to, obviously, Surgeon General, to Director of the FBI, to everything. All of the major department heads and judge appointments are approved by the Senate, and the Senate only. So, if you have at least one Republican, or both of your senators are Republican, such as in my case, you are relatively safe. You can feel pretty certain that they're going to fuck with anything Obama puts on the table and do their best to obstruct. In this case, good job, boys. Have at it. Do your thing. Ted Cruz, I can't stand him, but you know what? I don't mind him filibustering this asshole. If you aren't as secure, per se, as I am, and you have one, or if one of your senators is a Democrat, or both of your senators are Democrats, you need to make your opinion known and your voice heard. You need to call, write, email, whatever. If your Second Amendment right means anything to you at all, you need to start bugging people. You need to start blowing them up. Period. Because if this guy is confirmed, it won't be as soon as he's in the door, hostile takeover type deal that he's going to swing towards. He's going to wait for the right opportunity, lay in wait, and if one comes before Obama is out of office for good, 2016 can't get here fast enough, then but I'd rather not take that chance. This is the NRA Man Forever, reminding you, united we stand, divided we fall. Join the NRA. I don't particularly like making these particular videos, but somebody has to do it, and it looks like I might be one of the first. As far as my circles of who I watch and, all that stuff, other channels I'm active with that will be breaking this. Share it with all of your gun friends.